Just because someone offers you an opportunity doesn't mean you're supposed to take it. Turning a project down doesn't mean you're ungrateful. It just means that you're growing. Welcome back to Creative Struggles. I am Nahjalae, and I'm diving into something that took me a long time to understand. Not every opportunity is aligned, even when it looks good on paper. As an actor, you hear a lot of no's. Episode 19, rejection isn't personal. Go back and watch that if you have not done so. When you finally get that yes, it's like, well, I can't say no, can I? But sometimes saying yes to the wrong opportunity can cause you your peace, your confidence, your money, or your belief in yourself. We are going to be talking about learning how to walk away without feeling guilty and without feeling like you're sabotaging your dream. So let's get into the grind report. I have something really special for you guys, but I am going to talk about it at the end of the episode. So continue to listen, continue to watch, because I'm excited and I know you guys are going to be excited too. So let's hold off on that. Let's get into it, shall we? The pressure to say yes. We're missing out. Salute FOMO. But I also feel like it's one of those things or that saying where if your friends are jumping off the cliff, are you going to jump too? Just because you see everybody else doing this specific opportunity doesn't mean that you should be doing that too, because it may not be aligned for you. You want to feel grateful for every yes that you get. You want to just feel grateful in general. But once you finally receive that yes for something, it's like, well, that's nice, but I feel a little iffy about this one. Like something's off. That means you shouldn't be taking it. If you're feeling something in your gut telling you, I don't think this is right, listen. Because 9 times out of 10, you're correct. And then it's that early career survival. Like when you're first starting out, the first yes you get, you're going to jump at it. Who wouldn't? You're getting this opportunity of a lifetime, quote unquote, that you think. And you feel like if you say no, that's going to be the end of your career and you haven't even really started yet. Go back and watch episode 3. Because when I moved here, I thought that being in a Cardi B video, that's going to be my ticket up. Somehow I took it out of here. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. Yep, completely wrong. Wasn't my opportunity. That was not aligned for me. Now, moving on to unaligned opportunities, which can be low or no pay projects with unrealistic demands. Example, I see a lot of opportunities on different acting apps where they're asking you to be fully naked and you're only getting about $150. You want me to do what now? For that? Oh, no, thank you. And what's the project? Why do I need to be fully naked? What are we doing? You see what I'm saying? You kind of got to read between the lines with some stuff because they be trying to get you. Do your research. Haven't said that in a while. Do your due diligence. Do the research, please. Got to. You have the right to say no, especially if you feel in your heart that that's something that you shouldn't be doing because it's going to go against what you believe in and what you value, then you don't have to take the opportunity. Because trust me, there's a lot of people that's going to take them. They're going to take them. I didn't do a story time last episode, so we're going to do one for you today. This is actually a pretty recent one. So late last year, mid-November, my friend sent me a TikTok in regards to Tyler Perry looking for actors to be in some upcoming projects that he has. It's valid because he shoots out these projects every other day, so I'm already knowing. He's always looking for somebody. I read the information. It says send your resume, headshots, and measurements to Tyler Perry Studios at Outlook.com. I'm like, okay, cool. I already got my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and send it and hopefully they like me. And the next day I get a response. It is a PDF file. I was already a little skeptical. I'm like, let's just see. It's Tyler Perry now. Just hold on. Let's just see. And it said, dear applicant, you have been invited to audition for an upcoming Tyler Perry project. And if selected, you will have to pay a $500 fee for a studio access card and participate in studio events. You're going to need that access card. I'm sorry, why would I be paying to audition? I was driving home and I started to have a panic attack because this could be my last chance. Like, this could be my opportunity. Like, it's Tyler Perry. I've been wanting to work with him and I don't know. This has to be my chance. I was in tears because I didn't know what to do. And I took a moment and I thought to myself, go back and actually look, where did that video come from on TikTok? Went back, looked at it. It didn't come from an official Tyler Perry Studios. It was like underscore Tyler Perry underscore studios. So I'm like, red flag number 1. And then I started to do my research. It was so crazy because, as I've been telling you guys, do your research. I actually went and did the research. Before we even respond to this email, let's dive deeper, because why would I be paying $500 to do an audition? You haven't even provided me the sites. So didn't respond, did the research, and I went on Instagram. I looked at Tyler Perry's page, Tyler Perry Studios page, nothing of the sort. Cool. I go to the Tyler Perry Studios website. They don't even provide an email for you to reach out to them. I was also looking for anything that said that they were openly looking for applicants for upcoming projects. I didn't find the email, and I also didn't find where they were looking for applicants. So I'm like, okay, Lord, I see what you're doing. This is not it. This is not the opportunity for me. It sounds good. Well, it sounded good up until they was asking for money. And it looked legit, but no, I can't do it. I can't be scammed again. I don't want to be scammed again. This is not right. If this is real, then I'm just not going to be able to take it. And I'm like, you know what? This is a scam. Don't even look no further. Is somebody out here scamming, trying to get you once again? You're not going to fall for it this time. You did the research. I never responded to the email. Also, looking at the email, why on earth would it be Tyler Perry Studios at Outlook.com? That didn't make sense to me, because Tyler Perry would have his own domain, not at Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook. Aligned opportunities are supposed to excite you, not stress you out. Does the opportunity align with who you're becoming? You never accept an opportunity out of fear. Are you doing it because of fear that you may not get another opportunity like this one? Or is it intention? Would you still count the opportunity if no one was watching? I feel like those are the true aligned opportunities that you should probably be taking, because not everything is going to be seen. Eventually it does. If you feel in the pit of your stomach something is wrong, or your chest starts hurting, exit immediately. It's not for you. Let it go. That's not the project for you. I feel like we all have that growth moment. Early in your career, you want to say yes to everything because you're getting the opportunity, so you might as well say yes. Because those no's are going to start to filter in to the point where the yeses are going to filter out for a while. So you're going to want to say yes. Once you start to grow and you start learning from certain experiences, you start to choose projects intentionally. You are able to make your own decision. Now I'm moving on to a win is a win. And this win, I was emotional for a little minute because it was like, wow. The things that I've been talking about on my podcast, the things I've been telling you guys to do, I had to sit and really do the research and really hone in. Is this a scam or is it legit? What are you going to do? I did the research. I never responded to the email. And I kid you not, the next day, I get sent an audition piece to do for Tyler Perry's Sisters. I kid you not. And in that moment, I knew I was on the right path. I knew. I just knew. And that made me happy because I'm like, wow, thank you, Lord. Because it was a test to see if I have learned my lesson. And I have. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to that big yes. So Yeah, that is my win. I didn't give up and I kept pushing forward, and I got that audition that I didn't even know I was going to get that very next day. And it had nothing to do with that email because I didn't pay for that audition. That was free. Now, moving on to lessons learned. And the lesson here is every opportunity may not be good for you. Sometimes it's just a test to see if you are actually able to turn down something that is not meant for you. Alignment matters more than appearance. Saying no just means room for bigger and better yeses. And your dream doesn't disappear just because you declined a couple of projects. It just means that opportunity was not meant for you to begin with. Now, moving on to struggle mail, I'm actually going to switch it up and ask you all the question. What have you been saying yes to out of fear? Now, you can leave a comment, leave it as a review, send a DM, send an email, but let me know. I hope to hear from you guys soon with your answer. Now, I did say at the end of this episode, I had something really special to share with you guys. And as you know, we are on episode 20. We have done 20 episodes of Creative Struggles. This is season 1. I'm excited. I have stuck with it through all of the hard moments, editing not working, I can't hear myself talk, people walking in the hallway being loud, buying equipment, buying lights, trying to figure out if I need a camera, all of that. And we are still here. We are still here. So with that being said, we are moving on to season 2 of Creative Struggles, and we are having guests. And of course, we'll throw in a couple of solo episodes too, but I'm excited because we are having guests on musicians, actors, creators, dancers, videographers, photographers, all different types of creatives are going to be joining me so we can discuss what their struggles are at the moment, what they've been up to, what projects they're in, what projects they're working on, tough times they've been dealing with, all of some really great topics, and a game or two. But I'm really excited. I have a good lineup for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. And I will see you next week with a guest, of course. Thanks again for watching and listening to Creative Struggles. And remember, if it costs you your peace, it's too much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.